everybody want to be bodybuilder, but nobody is heavy ass weights.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 81 of Buckets of Duckets. Guys, I am your host, Chase Myers. Every week or a couple times a month, don't pay attention to it too much. I get together with my best friend, who's also a hilarious comedian. He's in Louisiana. We started comedy together. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping. Start clapping right now, okay? Clap it up for the one, Josh Watts.
Good evening, shitheads. My son just walked in the room immediately as I was doing the intro. My kids are out of school now, so you will notice this disgusting, dirty shirt. They've been out of school 2 days, and this is the cleanest shirt that I have in my house now. This is episode 81. That is two more than 79, which we did just recently. You can check the archives for that one.
It's real easy to find. It's right there.
You'll just find it.
I think you could. I believe in you. I know that much. So last week was the first week that we had the 40-minute time frame on us, and we got some positive reviews back from it. People said it felt like the podcast was going to explode if we didn't get done in time, and honestly, we didn't know. We didn't know while we were doing it for sure we were going to survive to the end. But we're keeping it. We're keeping the 40-minute time limit because it gave a good energy to the show. So we're going to see exactly how that goes. But that means, shorter podcast. But we coming out swinging.
We got to get into it.
Hell yeah. All right. So let's see. I had some notes because now I got to be prepped. I had to be goddamn prepped for this show. When did this happen? First off, this is something we missed because now that we got to speed everything up. Which is Poot from The Wire followed me.
Fucking right he did, your boy.
Yeah, he did. My boy Poot. I call him Poot, by the way. He hates it. All right, he's been in a lot of other stuff, but I'm like Poot.
He's on this show called We Own This City on HBO right fucking now. Right fucking now. And it's awesome.
Bro, he's doing that thing where if you like a tweet that he does, or if there's like a tweet involved in him, he just follows you. Like,
nope. You're a liar. You're a liar because you told me that on text. Yeah? So I went and retweeted his ass, and I ain't get shit. So
shit.
Yeah,
dang, bro.
Nah, bro. Don't be so humble. Motherfucker loves your shit. Don't be so humble. I retweeted his stuff. Next thing I know, I'm blocked.
Look, man, Poot was working in that Foot Locker, and I went down there and said, look, man, I know you used to gang it up with the Barksdale crew and everything, but look, man, I think you should get acting a try. I think you should get into acting, and because The Wire's a documentary. I don't know if you know that. So so Poot just jumped into it, and he's just been giving me praises and thanking me on Twitter every day. I just want to thank. This weird Southern guy that lives.
Big ups to Main Event Myers out there.
Main Event Myers, man. Look, if you believe, you can achieve. Okay.
But
these are just things I say. These are just things I do in my life, man.
He takes chaseisms with him every day into the world.
People that are listening to this podcast as a podcast, what's up? Hit 5 stars. Make sure you subscribe to the show. I think how do they do it now? I think that's follow. Make sure you follow the show.
Follow the show. Why is your room
tell a bunch
so
of friends.
Fucking bright? Your room is so fucking bright? I'm
God
always
damn,
one
bro.
fucking step behind you, Chase. I get the fucking lights you got. I get the fucking camera you got, and you still bright. You're shining brighter than me, bro. I fucking hate it. No.
Dang, bro. Hate don't look good on you, bro.
Nah, I'm full of love. I'm full of God's peaceful love. Your room is bright though. My light bulbs might be
I don't know.
dying.
I mean, I'm under a bunch of lights. I got, there's a bunch of lights on me. There's, you know how lights work. I'm talking to a man with 75 light bulbs in his house, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, we've discussed this on multiple episodes.
YouTube people, subscribe, tell a friend,
follow.
All the stuff, leave a comment, like this episode, like it, go ahead and like it,
it helps. Write a little comment, be like, this is the dopest fucking podcast ever. And then if you do that enough, YouTube will have to start giving us money. That's how that works. If you bug them enough saying that we're really good, they have to start giving us money. So get on it.
You gotta beg.
You got to do it.
That's the thing they don't tell you. Everybody calls it algorithm, but it's actually begging. You actually just you need to beg. You know how everybody's like posting reels of themselves, and it's like, oh, dude, you got to hit the algorithm to whatever. I just see cries for help. That's all I see. I just see a bunch of comedians that can't have a single second of just being themselves without needing to put it online.
We say on our podcast right now.
Yeah, look, man, I don't understand why these guys, they're just so self-indulgent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like I want to listen to you just like have a conversation,
right?
Or just fucking throw out ideas about stuff I didn't ask you for. You know?
That's dumb. It's real dumb.
It's dumb. It's
Get your head out your ass. Get your head out your ass. There were 30 minutes of this podcast. We got 10 minutes left now for sure.
Well, wait. I just got a couple things I need the people to understand. This is what my suggestion for you to do is go ahead and get a job, get a scar, get a divorce,
get a Rolex.
You get a Rolex. God, we hadn't done this count up in a while. I forgot. I know the end. I know the last one, but I feel like there's more.
No, that's it. And then the last is, and you can fuck right off.
You can fuck right off. Okay? That's how you be a bad person.
Get a scar, get a divorce, get a Rolex, and fuck right off.
Get a jet ski. There's a jet ski in there one time. There was a jet ski. Don't forget to get a jet ski. Treat yourself. Get yourself a jet ski and stop putting up reels of yourself.
Stop putting up reels of yourself and live on a jet ski. This shirt is so old that it is transparent. I said,
are you wearing a shirt?
If you caught on to this after, my kids have been out of school for 2 days. And I'm out. I've done everything. I did everything I had planned.
Tapped out.
I did everything I had planned all summer in 2 days. They ate every snack. They played with every toy. They broke everything. I don't know now.
Dang, that's tough.
I'm just gonna miss the room. I've been melting down melatonin gummies and turning it into an aerosol mist, and I just fill the room with it.
Ooh, sleep juice.
20 minutes later.
Daddy filled the room with sleep fog. Ooh, boy. The sleep mist is here. Yay!
Chase, I do want to tell you, I was in Barnes & Noble's this past weekend getting my fucking book on, right?
You know it's on your phone, right?
No, dude. I like, look at it. I like real, like you got Jordans, look at that. I got real fucking books. Look at that.
God damn, bro.
Paper fucking books.
Nah, see, I don't read. I'm just fly. You don't gotta read when you look this good. Look at these sixes. Look at these sixes right over my shoulder. Look at these Navy sixes.
Sneakers.
Match this goddamn shirt. Match this goddamn shirt. I didn't even try to match my shirt.
Come on.
To these shoes
That's just
behind
natural.
Me.
It just comes
That's
naturally.
Just how it is.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting how natural I am. There ain't nothing beautiful about it.
I'm in Barnes & Noble's. My daughter,
right.
Zoe had a birthday party at a little kid's spa called Pamper Me Pretty or I don't know, some spa. And so Michelle took... A kid's spa. Michelle took her. They sang karaoke. She's got a tattoo. She got a big wolf tattoo now. It's real. She got a real tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, it's time. I mean, look, she's clearly got a stressed day. She's going to a spa and relaxing and stuff. Like, treat yourself, Zoe.
She got her nails. She got her nails
You're only
done.
6. You're only 6 once, and it's gone right at this.
And then it's gone. And what did you do with it? You know what I mean?
You want to be? You want to be the only? You can be the only first grader without a tat? Is that? Did you even go to spring break, Zoe?
She got her nails did. She got her
scar.
hair did up.
She got
a scar. And she got a Rolex. she fucking did my nails, if you're listening.
Hey, looking sharp.
If you're listening, I got the dopest fucking fingernails. Every color you could imagine are done. And while she was doing that, I took Henry. Michelle took her to the party, and I took Henry to the bookstore right down the street. And, bro, Chase, we're in the bookstore. Mm-hmm. And Henry likes to do this thing where he swings his arms real hard. He's not running, but he swings them like he's pretending to run.
Okay.
Like a mark. I don't know why he does it. He does it like, I don't know. He thinks it's funny. We laugh. It's hilarious.
He's a kid.
He was doing this, He's a fucking 3-year-old. He was doing this, swinging his arms through the store. And Chase, this old bitch, stepped out from the side of an aisle where she was looking at books and stepped in front and told him that he's not supposed to run in the store.
Okay.
She didn't work there. He wasn't running. She was down an aisle and had to come out of the aisle to tell him, to step in front of him to tell him to stop running.
Right.
And he turned around and looked at me. I was so mad, Chase. I was so mad. I was gonna power bomb this old art teacher bitch right out of her Tivas in the middle of fucking Barnes Nobles.
I know you were. I know you
absolutely enraged. But what we did instead was I said, "Oh, my bad. Sorry." And I grabbed him and pulled him back. And she walked back down the aisle. And then while she was down the aisle, Henry and I started running circles around the aisle, screaming and laughing as loudly as we possibly could, until we both got tired. And then an employee came and asked us to stop, and we were tired anyway, so we did. But not because
we were
you
gonna
asked
stop
us,
anyhow.
Devin.
Exactly.
We stopped because we
Devin.
wanted to, not because you asked us to, Devin.
How you gonna make me stop running, Devin?
You can't tell me what to do. This whole incident right now is from somebody trying to tell us what to do.
You want me to keep running? Because this is how it happens. All right, I'll never stop running. Who you gonna call? Who's gonna come?
Who's gonna come, Devin? Who's gonna come help you?
What are you gonna tell him? Oh, the big man is running around the store.
Yeah,
he's running around laughing. What? He's frolicking. Sir, please, someone get here now.
Yes, 911. There's an adult man frolicking with his son in this bookstore, and I need to stop now.
I do not feel safe. I'll stay on the line. I'm going to duck behind this aisle over here. Behind this book.
She told me to grow up. She said it very loudly, that I should grow up. And I yelled very loudly for her to mind her own business.
Yeah, well, I mean, now she's dead. So, I mean, I'll just finish the story for you. I know where, I know where it goes. Yep. Well, we've done a couple of these.
This is what happens. Chase,
Sorry, old lady.
My first instinct was like, I got a podcast to do. I need to go slap this lady. I guess I gotta make content.
Like I don't. She interacted with me.
Yep.
I didn't like it at all. So now
I hit.
You gotta get hit. You gotta get hit. That's just how it is. It's always
one
hit.
and one or two every time. That's how that goes. We interact.
Argue with it.
I don't like it. You get hit. You can argue with it all you want. You know what? It's not gonna stop you from getting hit.
Right.
You can make logical sense. You can even prove that I'm wrong for doing it. It's still not gonna stop you from being hit.
Oh, dude, listen to this. You'll love this. This is I'm gonna just call it now. This is your favorite coworker of mine. Okay, I'm calling it before this even happens. Her name's Carrie. I'm putting her goddamn name out there. I don't care. Carrie, I love this woman to death. She's hella funny. So she has a friend, Tamika, that she works with, and they're always like, they're just real funny to be around because they're always just like kind of being mean to each other, roasting each other and stuff, and like just kind of like playing and everything. And so, I'm the boss, but I'm a fun boss,
You're a cool boss, as long as you do what he tells you.
Exactly. Then there won't be a problem. I don't understand why people don't get how easy it is to get along with me. You just got to do exactly as I say when I say it. And we're cool. Baby. As long as you follow my exact instructions, I'm all groovy, So
I'm real loose as long as you do exactly what I fucking say.
I mean, let's have some fun, Let's get out there, just don't think, be in the moment.
But not so
in the moment. And get it right.
Be in the moment and get it right.
Carrie and Tamika, they're messing around in the middle of one of the aisles and they're kind of like slapping each other and stuff. And Tamika's doing the whole like, oh, she hit me type thing, you know. And so I play up my role, and I'm like, Carrie, can we keep our hands to ourselves, you know? I'm doing a bit, just hilarious improviser, like they're lucky to have me. And so then I walk over, and Carrie goes, Josh, this is gonna get you, bro. She goes, oh, come here. And then I like walk around the aisle, and no shit, Josh, she fucking punches me in my side, and then runs away. Like a good punch too. Like it wasn't. It was just a quick and took off running.
Hey, mind your own fucking business, Chase. I don't know.
She called me around a corner. Well, it was the first thing I said. I was like, "There's no camera on this aisle. Like you're insane. There's no like there's no one to believe me." When I even came around. I was like, "Carrie just punched me in the side." And everyone's like, "What? Nah, Chase so crazy. He's always just saying wild stuff."
He's the comedian. That's the comedian.
That's a comedian for you. Always yelling about being assaulted. You know how comedians are.
Stop yelling!
Josh, real smooth. No, I didn't even notice.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna edit that audio right out of there. And I cover my mouth, so even if CBS watches
where did it even come
episode,
from?
They can't do shit about it.
Where
I can say whatever I want right now.
Prove it, yeah.
Bro, sneaking you around a corner where there is no camera to sneak your kidney is fucking awesome. You tell Carrie I'd ride into the mist of Avalon and fight with her. You tell her that.
Yeah, she's one to follow for sure.
I did a show in Houma with Mike Honoré. There is nothing in Houma except for the place we did the show.
Yeah, I've driven by.
I did my X-ray clinicals in Houma like 10 years ago when I first started comedy. And this place.
Real quick, Josh, 20-minute warning. 20-minute warning.
Fuck me! Well, it's not
got 20 more minutes. I got 20 more minutes to be friends. Fuck. All right, bye, I guess. Jesus.
Bayou Terrebonne Distilleries. I didn't know all that. I didn't know everything was like. I didn't know the hurricane had messed up everything in Houma. So there's not like everything on the way there was fucking destroyed. So I was like, oh man, but it was packed out, and it was a really good show. I was supposed to do 20 minutes, and I only did 15, which is probably the first time that's ever happened.
Are you trying to make up for that time that you did 45 minutes in front of me? Or are you trying to give it back? Because it doesn't work that way.
I think it does. Every set I do, I take 5 minutes off and send it to you. You don't get it?
I guess I gotta check my spam. I don't know.
If you come down here and do any of these shows, you're gonna automatically have 5 minutes saved up. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Jake, you got 5 minutes on the books right here."
Oh, dude, you got all these credits. You got all these stage credits.
Get on up there. That's how New Orleans works.
Dude, you should cash these in. You're doing 75 minutes tonight, bud.
I had my set timed out. I thought perfectly, and then I had to do a couple extra minutes. So I was like, "Oh, I'll throw that paintings joke in at the front," and I don't know. It hit. It fucking hit, and I could have done more, but I closed with a closer. There was nowhere to go, but so.
I mean, if they were happy, you're in a bar, right? It's like happy. A bar, right?
Yeah,
it
was a distillery.
It's a bar. It
was a distillery, like a.
Yeah, brewery.
Yeah.
And, take that win.
Oh yeah, dude, because it was a solid set, and I wasn't gonna waste time with. Oh, what else I want to talk about?
I did not do that. I did a show Sunday with Monica Nevi. And we were performing in a tent outside. By the way, Saturday I performed for like 300 people in a theater, and then Sunday I performed in a tent for 17 people. Because I'll do it all. I would do it all.
It's comedy.
I'm doing a 25-minute set. My last joke fucking hits hard, and I have a minute left. And I go like, I got a minute left. I don't want to waste it. Let's see what I can do. And then I just proceed to bomb for my last minute of my set. It just non sequiturs. Just don't. I watched. I think I might have talked about it last week on the show. I was talking about scammers. Did I talk about scammers on the show last week? Did I mention that? So. I don't know. I've been watching a documentary about scammers, and now it's fucked with my brain because I kind of think I can scam people. Like I want to. Like they made it seem too easy. You know.
I love that you did a fucking killer 25-minute set. And then the last minute, they're like, yeah, this guy's great. Wait, what? Oh, fuck
Right.
this guy. Boo!
I even called it out. I was like, I guess.
Yelling!
I was like, I guess I just wanted to make sure that Monica had to earn it, and that's what I did up here.
Right
I didn't
before
want to
you
give
got
her
off,
any.
you said something terrible, so she'd have to go uphill.
Yeah, that's right. I just want, I don't want her to get lazy. Monica's a good friend of mine. I'm just trying to keep her work ethic up. If I'm just always just setting the table perfect for her, I mean, how's she gonna get her chops?
It's
Right?
indisputable. Indisputable.
I mean, fuck, I'm listening.
Find a flaw.
By the way, Monica went up and she was like, "Hey, nice to meet all of you guys. I guess me and Chase are fighting." Like that was how she started.
I had just told somebody that that I haven't bombed in a while, and then
Oh, coming for you. You can set your watch on that one.
You can't say that because man, whew, I did one of the open
Every
mics
now
in
and
New
then,
Orleans.
I just proactively bomb. I just go. That's what that last minute was of that set. It was like I'll bomb on my own time. All right, comedy gods, you
You're
ain't
not coming
for
for me. I'm gonna do it to myself.
All
It's
right.
like, dude, look, I have been to Afghanistan. I've been to war. I understand. That's like putting a gun in your mouth because you're surrounded by all the space gorillas that have come down to fight the Earth. You're in the Space Force, right? So all the Space
Right.
Force, you're in the Space
Oh,
Force.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the space gorillas have come and they've surrounded you, and you know they're gonna rip you apart in space and throw your body all up into space. But you got a gun, boom, shoot yourself. So they don't do it. That's what that is, preemptive bombing, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
I tried to
shoot
tie it
myself
into- I tried to
before
tie
all
it
the
in.
space monkeys attack me. That's exactly what I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's. I just bombed with that joke right there. I tried to do. I bombed so bad that it felt like I did it on purpose, even though I know I didn't. Like even I was convinced I had just done this on purpose.
Yeah.
I got up and
I'm
started
kinda-
doing the. I tried to do the bit about the job, doing a job interview at a funeral. I did it once and it went okay, and I'm like, there's something there. And so then I tried to lead with what I thought was what was there, and it was definitely not the part that it was the worst. It was I shit all over any progress I had possibly made, and I was like 30 seconds into it, and I was like, did I do this on purpose? Why did I just make everyone here angry?
Not just a glutton for punishment. Why?
And I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm into alternate comedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of an alt comic. Yeah.
I love anti-comedy. That's
Yeah.
what you say. There's a guy that used to be like a super edgy at the open mics. He would do his one-liners. He was Jeselnik, like a real big Jeselnik impersonator, basically.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah. He's a tribute
Over like
act.
the last 2 years of COVID, he has reduced himself down to now he shares Babylon Bee memes.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I don't know what that is, but any type of sharing
Oh,
memes is.
fuck me! It's like
where you wanna
the
be. Oh, we got 10 minutes. We down to 10, baby.
it's like the Onion, but for right wing for conservatives.
Oh yeah, I do know. Yep. So
Yeah,
he's
get a lot
sharing
of
them
it.
like sharing them like ironically, like he's like shitting
like,
on them. Or
this
he
is hilarious.
truly thinks they're funny. Oh, okay.
This is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Man, a lot of dumb takes about the Dave Chappelle thing. About the Dave Chappelle.
The most recent thing, the Mulaney thing.
Yes. Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. I just jumped right into that.
There's always a Chappelle thing going on.
Yeah.
So, I honestly kind of got. I mean, I don't. There is. I'm gonna go at it from two different angles. We also are at 9 minutes, so we gotta get these takes in hot. First off, I do kind of
Tell them what happened.
Chappelle did a guest set at John Mulaney's show. John Mulaney is touring right now, and he was in D.C., which is close to where Chappelle is. Chappelle came out, did jokes, and then he did his favorite topic, which is trans people, and so he's just doing more jokes on trans people. And I've had a bunch of. It really is, and I've had a bunch of different opinions on this over the years as he's done it. Because at first I was like, well, he's just trying to speak on a difficult thing, and he's looking at it from a certain perspective. But now we're like 6-7 years in of him just constantly doing trans jokes everywhere, and I'm kind of at the point that even though he's one of my favorite comics, where I'm like, what are we doing, bro? Like, why are you like even his last special the closer or whatever, which was what it's called. I mean, he ends by saying, "I'm never going to talk about this again," and he still just keeps doing it everywhere. Like, and I don't really get it. Like, what have you not hit on that topic that you need to keep going to? You know,
I don't understand it. He knows. I do understand it, Chase, because I have been in this situation 1,000 times in my life. I think he has embedded himself so hard on one side that he can't back down now.
I mean, clearly, that's what it
Everybody's
seems like.
you got to stop telling trans jokes, and he's like, well, I'm done telling trans jokes.
Well, I'm doing another hour.
And he's like, well, fuck you, I got 3 more hours.
Another hour. You ready? Here it comes.
My initial...
Yeah, go ahead.
My initial take on it was if I had paid to see John Mulaney and got to see Dave Chappelle for free, I would be very happy.
Right. So
But-
here's the at least the Twitter outrage that I've seen is a lot of people, and they're not necessarily wrong, but a lot of people are going like, I've seen people be like, everybody should have left. Somebody should have said something. You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd should. I saw there was some. Me and Travis were talking about it. My roommate 6'9", and he was saying like there was somebody that was literally like, this is our fault that he continues to do that because we just continue to keep letting it go. Josh is showing some of Travis's artwork.
A dude literally tried to kill him with a gun knife. We talked
Right.
the whole episode.
We ain't letting shit happen anymore.
Ain't
Yeah.
letting shit go. Somebody tried to knife stab him. Tried to shoot stab him.
But that mindset's crazy to me because first off, it's like it's thinking that all the people. I know this is going to sound crazy, but all the people that were at the John Mulaney show don't necessarily know all the inner workings of all the comedy beefs or whatever. Right. They might be like, I love Dave Chappelle, and you go, what do you feel about the trans stuff? And they go, what trans stuff? Because it turns out
he was on Half-Baked.
Right, a person that lives a normal life every day doesn't necessarily check and see what everybody's furious about in the entertainment industry. So, like, Chappelle could show up, and not everybody in there even would understand the fucking, like, the toxic shit that he's got going on right now. And it just kind of, but Twitter's reacting is if, like, a fucking 2,000 people stood up and fucking applaud. They pledged allegiance to Dave Chappelle and his hate for trans people. And it's like, okay, it's somewhere in between that. Like, you know, like, it's not, it's.
Dave did come in and tie everyone to their chairs and hold their eyes up with safety pins to make them watch his set. And that did happen.
That did happen. I can't deny that. There was a gun knife. Like, it was a knife that came out of a gun. You know what I'm saying? And
it's the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
It's the fucking wildest shit, bro.
But I've seen people that have jumped from how wrong it is to attack somebody over words. I'm talking about the same people that say Will Smith should grow up and not attack somebody over their words or whatever, are now saying, well, Dave Chappelle should expect to get hit after he's attacked this minority group so many times. All right. And you're like, which one is it? Which one is it?
Yeah. Right.
And then he pulled my favorite argument where people are like, I think you're wrong on this one, man. Like, everyone in the comments like, I think you're wrong. And this guy, a cis white man, said, oh, another cis white straight male opinion. And it's like, you're a thing. You're a that. You.
No, you. No, you. Not. I mean, me too, but you.
But you. But that was his response to like every argument to it was like, great, another cis white male opinion. And man, I don't know. I'm gonna get a gun knife now.
For sure. Just in case Chappelle just walks up to me and starts telling me like anti-trans stuff, I gotta just have one.
Oh, he'll do it
that's
too.
Because he'll just do it. You'll just be living your life, and he'll just bust in and be like, here's another thing about trans people. So like, you gotta be prepared for wherever Chappelle's hiding out. Just
didn't John Mulaney do a bunch of bad shit?
Who knows, bro? I mean, all I know about is Chappelle, dude. Chappelle's basically my world, and anything that he does is nonstop news. All right, so 4 minutes. What's your favorite part of the Carlin documentary?
I'm still in the. I've watched the first episode twice. I enjoy the early. I really enjoy the early stuff I didn't know about him.
Yeah, it's amazing,
really
right?
Enjoyed it. Yeah, and they keep interviewing the guy Cliff Knopfers. I don't know.
Yeah, I have his book. My laptop is literally sitting on that book right now.
I have that book.
You have the audio
on
book.
audio, and it's fucking great. And he has another one coming out. And so when I saw him on the documentary, I got excited thinking he had a book on Carlin, but he doesn't yet. Fucking yes, great book.
Yeah, y'all ain't better than me.
That's a great book. But I've watched the first
I actually
episode
like the camera
twice.
angle better not on that.
I watched the first one twice. I enjoyed that because I didn't know that stuff about him. I didn't know he started out with a partner. I didn't know any of it. And I just recently, in the last year, watched every one of his specials in order. Well, I listened to every album in order, technically, not watch the specials. But I did not know Carlin before. I'm obsessed. I can't get enough. I want it in my veins. I'm very excited to watch the second episode.
Yeah, it's on HBO. It's a George Carlin documentary. It's a 2-part thing. It's like 4 hours.
How long has he been dead? How long has he been dead?
Since 2008. He died in 2008.
2008. And clips from specials he did are still absolutely relevant right this second. It's
like make perfect
crazy.
sense for like our world right now. Like it's insane. It's just a great doc to watch. First off, because it's got so much of the history of comedy. Because George Carlin started in show business in like 1960.
Yeah,
which, by the way,
didn't know that.
we could claim him. Did you catch that we could claim him? His very first radio show was in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yep.
That sounds like Louisiana comedian George Carlin to me.
That's where I'm gonna say from now on.
I mean, we came to start. We were the ones that saw it. I don't know what the rest of y'all were sleeping on.
There's like
Louisiana
5 comedians from Louisiana: George Carlin, Chase Myers, Howard Hall, Mike Honoré, Josh Watts. That's it. Don't worry about nobody else.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. But it's the history of comedy because you watch him from like 60s and you watch I mean, you got to remember when he started comedy, there wasn't even stand-up clubs. TV had only been around for like 15 years.
I love watching him shit on the variety shows. No, I don't want to be a part of this stupid shit.
Right. Got to be a weatherman
so
or a news anchor. That ends up being
great.
his whole thing. It's such a great documentary. It's very inspiring. The amount of just like truth that he put out, the amount of which is something that we normally make fun of, but in his situation, it's so like real. That everybody wants to be the philosopher comedian, and the thing is that there's only been like 3 of those guys. And Carlin is absolutely one of them, and he's one of the few people that can just go on a long monologue that's not necessarily that funny, but be just I'm in on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's important. So yeah, definitely gonna watch it again. I mean, I'm gonna watch that as much as I can. We have less than a minute, Josh.
Good.
Flex it up.
Like.
Oh shit.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done. Bucketsandduckets.com. Like and subscribe everywhere. See you next week. Bye.